What's up, guys? In today's video I'm going to be talking about the big rematch that's taking place on Sunday the 20th of April. So you got Ben Whittaker, who's got a record of 1-8, loss 0, 5 KOs, 1 draw, taking on Liam Cameron, who's got a record of 123, loss 6, 10 KOs, 1 draw. So this is the rematch from the previous fight that they had in October last year, where both men tumbled out of the ring. Obviously, Liam Cameron got back up and was ready to fight, and Ben Whittaker couldn't continue as he said he was injured, and it was a technical draw that they got. So yeah, it was a draw on their records, so now they're doing it again. So obviously there's been a lot of talk as well with this factor of the rounds. You know, Liam Cameron saying that he signed for a 12-round fight, and Ben Whittaker's gone and said that no, it was a 10-round fight that was agreed. So I read today that the British Board of Boxing Control have said that the dispute is still ongoing, and they need to resolve this as soon as possible because Sunday's round the corner. So genuinely, how do I see this fight going? My prediction and how I see it going in general. I think it's going to be a very entertaining fight. To be quite frank with you, Ben Whittaker was not the same on when they fought in October, on October the 12th. I don't think he was the same, and I don't feel like he was performing as the same. Now, usually what we're used to seeing with Ben Whittaker is him being very flashy, very flamboyant, using a lot of weird angles, movements, very flashy, similar to as they say, you got Naz, Prince Nassim Hamed, Leonard, Sugar Ray Leonard was very flashy, when he used to do his movements as well. Pernell Whittaker. So you've got these sort of fighters out there that, that are like that. Obviously for the British side, it was Prince Naz, which he was absolutely brilliant. But in general, yeah, look at that though. If you think about it, on a flip side of it, Liam Cameron did enough in the fight to not make Ben Whittaker fight that way, because I feel like when Ben Whittaker does fight that way, that's what brings out the best in him, and that's how he's defeating a lot of his upcoming guys that he was fighting. And obviously we talk about levels, yeah, but Liam Cameron fought Lyndon Arthur and he did really well in that fight, so he is very game as they come. And credit to Liam Cameron, because in that fight with Ben Whittaker, again, yeah, he utilised the jab, he put him on his back foot, and he was proper having a go. He was making sure that, I'm gonna put it on you, Ben Whittaker. And Ben Whittaker just didn't look, either it was the fact it was the weather, I don't know, or he couldn't accustom to the time set. I don't know what it was, but he just didn't look the same. And again, that's credit to Liam Cameron putting the game plan out there to stop Ben Whittaker boxing the way he does. So now with this change of this new link up with Andy Lee, and like he said, he's more focused. He's using a lot more of he's bringing out that boxing ability that he's got. So let's see. I'm intrigued to see how it goes. In general, if Liam Cameron, which now he's at a proper training camp and he's been putting the training in, and obviously it's changed his life. He signed a contract with Frank Warren Queensbury Promotions, so obviously he's going to be on the mindset as well that I'm not going to lose this fight. But I feel a lot's riding on the line for Ben Whittaker in this fight, because if he loses to Liam Cameron and he loses convincingly, then where does he go for that? Yeah, he can have a rebuilding stage, but that factor of everyone, having that boosting factor about him being so good, people are just going to say, well, he wasn't that good, is it? Because, look, when he stepped up a level, he's got beat. So in general, yeah, how do I see it going in general? I can see Liam Cameron similar to starting the way it was before, utilising his jab, trying to break him down, coming forward and just making it a rough fight for Ben Whittaker. Now, if Ben Whittaker's the one that we know is going to be flashy and all that, let's see if he does do that, or is it going to be stopped again by Liam Cameron? So it's very intriguing to see and to see what happens. Now, again, when we talk about levels, Ben Whittaker should beat him. A focused Ben Whittaker should beat him. But again, shocks can happen in boxing. My prediction, I feel in general, it's going to be an entertaining fight. And I won't go against, obviously with the scenario that we had in that situation in October, I will possibly say a switched on Ben Whittaker should get the job done. That's how I feel. But again, a switched on Ben Whittaker, if he's going to be focused in the sense of how he usually boxes, then yeah, it could be a different ball game. But it is generally, looking at what happened in the first fight, you could easily say it's a 50-50 as well. But I'm going to stick with my guns, and I feel like, yeah, Ben Whittaker should get the job done. That's how I feel. But let me know what your thoughts are in general. A focused Ben Whittaker, can he do it if he's focused? Or can Liam Cameron go out there and finish what he actually started? And that is beat Ben Whittaker. Let me know what your thoughts are. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, comment down below, hit the notification button, hit the like button. Triple B Boxing TV. Thank you.